My beloved child, open your heart to me now. Let the current of hope rise within you like a clear, flowing stream, sweeping away your fears and uncertainties. Believe this truth. I love you with a depth that language cannot fully express. In every chapter of your life, I have stood beside you, celebrating your moments of peace and triumph, and offering my shoulder during times of hardship and grief. Nothing goes unseen by me. I notice every worry, gather every tear, and understand the silent cries you hide from the world. Even when you feel misunderstood or alone, remember that I see your heart and understand the weight behind every sigh. I speak to you in gentleness, inviting you to rest in the confidence of my love. When storms swirl around you, I am your place of stillness. Close your eyes for a moment and feel the calm I am offering. Let your fears drift away, carried off by the truth. I am the one who shaped you, the one who led you through every dark valley, the one who gave you unexpected blessings even when you weren't aware of them. You may see difficulty around you now, but I see what lies beyond. I see what is possible when you place your full trust in me. Walls that once seemed impossible to climb begin to fall. Chains that have bound you for years are broken, and doors you thought would never open swing wide. I hold dominion over every setback, every illness, every obstacle in your path. Let that promise strengthen your heart. I observe you in your daily battles, your concerns over money, your health, your relationships, and your future. You often feel like you must fix everything on your own, and you worry that if you don't, you've somehow failed. But I, the one who formed the heavens and the earth, am right here, ready to shoulder those burdens for you. When you place your cares in my hands, you find a freedom you never imagined possible. Think of a traveler struggling under a load too heavy to carry. He stumbles, weary and unsure, believing he has to keep going alone. But then a companion arrives with a strong cart, offering to carry the burden, allowing the traveler to walk tall and free. You are that traveler, and I am your friend. Will you allow me to carry your burdens? Open your eyes to the many forms my blessings take. Sometimes they arrive quietly, a gentle reassurance of my presence. Sometimes they break through in dramatic ways, so undeniable that everyone around you can see my hand at work. Other times, they come as a whisper, encouraging you to choose faith over fear. I take great joy in moving in your life, both through grand gestures and quiet moments. I will feed your soul with hope, like a lantern that shines in the darkest places. When others ask how you remain peaceful in trials, let them know, my peace surrounds your heart like armor. I see the missteps you regret, the mistakes that haunt you, and the times you've questioned your worth. But my precious child, do not let your past define you. In my hands, you are transformed into a vessel overflowing with kindness, hope, and grace for others. Think of clay in the hands of a master potter. Even if the clay is misshapen or cracked, the potter doesn't discard it. Instead, he carefully reforms it, turning it into something extraordinary. That's how I work in your life. I refine you, mend your broken parts, and bring out the beauty I placed within you, not to shame you, but to reveal your worth. My love knows no limits. Even when you feel unworthy, I look past your failures and call you mine. I want you to trust in your heart that I restore everything in its time. Consider a seed placed in the earth, unseen. It seems lifeless, but under the surface, transformation is taking place. The seed prepares to burst into new life. That's how I work in you. Even if you feel hidden in darkness, breakthroughs are being prepared. I water your life with my word, shine my spirit's light upon you. And when the moment is right, you will rise stronger and more vibrant than ever. I know you're longing for your loved ones to see the joy and renewal in you. I know you want others to notice the light in your smile, the energy in your steps. That desire is part of my design. I want your life to reflect my goodness so others will witness what I'm doing in you. I will send the right people at the right time to witness the testimony unfolding in your life. I will mend what seemed forever broken. I will bring back relationships thought to be beyond saving. And I will prove that not even years of silence or separation can prevent what I have chosen to restore. I will heal you, your body, your mind, your spirit, and I will fill your home with purpose, warmth, and the sound of joy again. And when you begin to receive these blessings, I want your heart to overflow with gratitude, not just to hold, but to pour out and bless others as well. Your story will inspire others to believe in my grace, I've seen you during your loneliest hours, when it felt as if everyone had turned away or forgotten you. In those moments, you may have believed no one stood with you, but I did. Even if every door was shut, even if every friend walked away, I remained. And even if enemies came against you like a rising flood, I promised to raise a barrier they cannot cross. If you walk through fire, it won't consume you, because I walk with you. If you wade through deep waters, you won't drown. My hand holds you above the tide. I've commanded angels to guard you. Though you may not see them, they stand watch, shielding you from dangers you never even realized were near. They fight unseen battles on your behalf. So do not let fear take hold. I am king over all, and I call you mine. Talk to me, speak even if it's through tears. Pray in the morning when you wake, as you go about your day, and in the quiet moments before sleep. I always listen. I never grow weary of hearing your voice. You might worry that your words aren't elegant enough, but I'm not listening for polished speech. I'm listening to your heart. When your words are real, my response is always compassion. Prayer is a doorway. It connects your heart with mine. Through it, I pour peace, renew your spirit, and guide your steps. I long for this closeness with you. Tell me your hopes, your worries, your questions. I already know them, but I delight when you share them willingly. I've seen you give to others, even when it cost you. You've poured your time, your care, your energy, often without recognition or return. I know how deeply that can hurt. You've been misunderstood, overlooked, even betrayed. But let me tell you something important. Not one act of kindness has been wasted. I saw every one, every quiet moment of patience. Every time you chose mercy, I took note. And I will bring forth a harvest from those seeds you planted. You may not see the fruit just yet, but nothing done from a humble heart ever disappears. Stay faithful, keep loving, not for praise or reward, but because it reflects my own nature. As you continue to sow compassion, you will see my favor bloom around you. I will honor you even before those who doubted you. Step into each day boldly. Don't dwell on what you didn't do yesterday. Don't live in regret. I hold the keys to doors that haven't opened yet, and I know exactly when to unlock them, even if my timing doesn't match your expectations. Trust me. Remember Joseph, betrayed by his brothers, sold into slavery, unjustly imprisoned. From the outside, it looked hopeless, but I was working behind the scenes, preparing the way. He would rise to power and save many. You may feel trapped in disappointment now, like your dreams have been stolen. But nothing can steal the destiny I've written for you if you keep walking with me. When hardship strikes, I surround you with protection. Some may mock your faith or say your hope is foolish, but my truth stands firm. My word outlasts every opinion. Don't spend your strength on those who don't support you. Focus instead on what I've spoken to your heart. Keep your eyes fixed on my promises. Even when the waves rise, you will not be overcome. Even when the wind howls, you will not be destroyed. These storms will only serve to show the strength I've placed within you. And I ask this of you: forgive, not because others deserve it, but because you deserve to be free. Forgiveness doesn't erase the wrong, and it doesn't excuse pain, but it does release the bitterness trying to take root in your soul. Some will never say sorry. Some won't understand the pain they've caused. Still, let it go. Not for their sake alone, but for yours. Carrying resentment is like filling your pockets with stones and expecting to run. It weighs you down. Release it to me. I will give you the strength to forgive. You'll find yourself stepping into a lighter, freer space. A place where joy can return. Let me remind you now. I love you. Not because of what you do or how well you perform, but because of who you are, my child. My love is constant. I hold your hand like a father guiding his child. Even when you stray, I never let go. When you doubt, remember what I gave for you. I gave myself, through my Son, to draw you near and grant you freedom. That sacrifice was no small act. It was for you, always for you. I know you're waiting. You're longing for breakthroughs, for something to silence your fears and show you that your prayers have not been forgotten. I hear that quiet question your heart whispers: how long must I wait, Lord? And I answer you gently: look to me. Trust that I know exactly when to move. There is purpose in the waiting. Just like the people of Israel wandered through the wilderness before entering their promised land. So too may you be walking through a season of preparation. It might feel long, and at times, aimless. But I am shaping you during this time. I am strengthening your character, deepening your reliance on me, and clearing away habits and thoughts that would hurt you later. When the time is right, you'll walk into what I've promised, fully equipped, fully ready. I do not rush what I prepare. Just as you wouldn't serve uncooked food to a guest, I won't give you blessings that aren't fully ready to nourish and sustain you. I'm doing a complete work, and that includes preparing you to receive it. So let hope rise in your mind again. If worry about tomorrow creeps in, remember this truth. I am already there. I exist outside of time. I see the beginning, the middle, and the end all at once. What looks like a delay to you is perfect timing in my plan. You are mine, and I will never let chaos have the final say in your story. Even in hardship, even in the trials you didn't expect, I promise they will not destroy you. You will grow stronger through them. You will learn to trust me in deeper ways than ever before. I walk ahead of you, clearing the path and straightening the way. When you feel weak or uncertain, come to me. Bring everything, your doubts, your fears, your insecurities. I'm not angered by your questions. I welcome them. I'd rather you speak your truth to me than hide behind silence and let bitterness take root. Cry if you need to. Let your tears fall in my presence. You'll find comfort, like a child resting in a parent's arms. My spirit calms your anxious mind. It speaks peace to your heart and reminds you, you are deeply loved. I don't want you carrying the weight of guilt or shame. That's why the cross still stands, a forever sign that your sins have been dealt with. And you are free. Let that reality shape your life. Let grace, not guilt, define your identity. And when darkness whispers lies to you, telling you that you're too flawed, too far gone, or unworthy, push those lies away. Remember that I have redeemed you. I've clothed you in spiritual armor. I've given you my authority to reject despair and declare victory. Be bold, like David before Goliath. Though David looked small, his faith was mighty, and I was with him. You too may face towering obstacles. But know this, they are no match for me. Stand on my truth, speak it over your life, your family, your future. The more you trust me, the more resilient your faith becomes, like a muscle that grows stronger through use. Don't worry if some days your faith feels small. Even the tiniest seed of faith is powerful in my hands. Like a sprout pushing through concrete. Your belief, no matter how fragile, carries incredible strength. Feed it with my word. Protect it from doubt. Watch it grow into unshakable confidence. You are not here by accident. I formed you on purpose. You are not a product of randomness. You are the result of divine intention. I have called you to a unique purpose. Some of your gifts are already visible. Others will emerge as you keep walking with me. But all of them have meaning. None are wasted. If you've been given the gift of encouragement, speak life often. If you can teach, teach with love and clarity. If you can create beauty, do so joyfully. If you can extend compassion, do it generously. Whatever I've placed inside of you, use it to bring light and blessing to others. Worship me, not from obligation, but from love. Worship in your quiet moments, during your work, in the company of others. True worship isn't limited to a place or event, it's the expression of your grateful heart. When you lift your voice, even in a whisper, my presence draws near. In those sacred moments of worship, healing begins, confusion clears, hope is restored. I speak to your heart when it's open in adoration. And I remind you, I made you just as you are. You don't need to compare yourself to anyone else. You are enough. You are seen. Don't let the trap of comparison steal your joy. You weren't meant to walk someone else's path. Your journey is beautifully your own. I've set the timing, the lessons, and the blessings specifically for you. When you see others reaching milestones before you, don't lose heart, celebrate them, and stay focused on what I'm doing in your life. What I have for you is just as purposeful, just as sacred. I speak to you through many ways, through scripture, through the quiet nudges of my spirit, through circumstances, and through the wisdom of others. Stay open and attentive, like a shepherd calling to his sheep. My voice is gentle but unmistakable. Those who walk closely with me will recognize it amidst all the noise. My words will never contradict love, truth, or grace. They won't bring despair or destruction, they'll bring peace. clarity, and life. As you stay close to me, your heart becomes more in tune with that still, small voice. You'll find yourself guided not by anxiety, but by peace that transcends understanding. I know the weight you're carrying. I see the strain in your finances, the worry in your health, the pressure in your relationships. I am your provider, the same God who fed Elijah through ravens and multiplied bread for thousands. I see your needs, even the ones unspoken. I can open doors that haven't even entered your imagination yet. Never measure my love by your current circumstances. Measure it by the cross, by what I endured to bring you close. I invite you to be brave. Courage doesn't mean you're not afraid. It means you move forward even when fear is present. When you trust in me more than your circumstances, you walk in true strength. Think of Daniel, thrown into a den of lions, yet unharmed because his faith never wavered. You will face your own lions, critics, doubts, unexpected challenges, but I can silence them. You don't need to fight every battle. You only need to remain faithful, to speak truth with compassion, to love when it's hardest, and to stand when the world tells you to bow. I'm moving in the hearts of those around you, even if you can't see it yet. Keep praying for your family and friends, especially those who feel far from me. My spirit can reach them at any moment, with peace, conviction, and transformation. Your prayers are not wasted. They rise before me like incense, and I treasure every word. Think back on your story, how far you've come. Look at the strength you've gained, the wounds you've survived, the times I carried you when you didn't even realize it. That wasn't chance. That was me, always working, always loving. Each season of your life builds upon the last. Even the chapters you thought were meaningless are part of a beautiful narrative of redemption. I am the author of your story, and I specialize in unexpected plot twists filled with grace. Now, about that dream in your heart, the one you barely whisper, the one that feels too bold, too risky, I placed it there. Not all dreams are from me, but when you feel a longing that aligns with my heart and blesses others, don't be afraid to pursue it. Yes, it will stretch you, but I will guide you. I will provide, step by step. I've not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Trust that I know what I'm doing. If that dream isn't my plan, I will redirect you to something better. You won't be left empty. You'll be fulfilled in ways you never imagined. I want to remind you of something essential. You need rest. I see how you fill your schedule, rushing from one responsibility to the next, trying to hold everything together. But you weren't designed to live in constant exhaustion. Even I, your creator, rested after shaping the world. Rest is not weakness, it is trust. It declares, God is in control, even while I pause. Whether you step away physically to recharge or enter into spiritual quietness with me, I want you to learn this rhythm of grace, to work with purpose and to rest with peace. In rest, you regain clarity, you rediscover joy, you find your strength renewed, and you remember, I'm handling the details even while you breathe deeply and step back. When you rest, let my voice drown out the harsh voices of criticism, especially your own. Don't focus on what you lack. Don't let the opinions of others become louder than my truth. You are beloved, you are chosen, you are precious in my sight. The enemy will try to distort how you see yourself, whispering that you are unworthy, broken, or too flawed, but my truth stands higher. I take ashes and make beauty. I take endings and create new beginnings. I've placed my light in you, not so you can hide, but so you can illuminate even the darkest places. Embrace who you are in me. The more you see yourself through my eyes, the more confidently you'll walk in the purpose I've prepared for you. Let me speak into your relationships now. Love those around you the way I've loved you, with patience, forgiveness, and grace. Yes, they'll test your heart. They'll misunderstand you. But when you choose gentleness, you reflect my heart. Make your home a place of peace. Use your words to heal, not to wound. Be quick to forgive, slow to take offense, and eager to listen. Ask me for wisdom in moments of conflict, and I will provide it. I long to see families restored, friendships rebuilt, and hearts made whole. If your relationships have been broken by betrayal, by silence, by pain, don't give up. Healing may take time, but I can mend what feels beyond repair. Be willing to take the first step. Even if it's vulnerable, I will guide every part of the journey. Now hear me speak about generosity. When you truly trust me, you won't live with clenched fists. You'll give freely, your time, your resources, your compassion, because you know I am your source. You can never outgive me. What you give in faith, I multiply in ways you may never fully see. Generosity is not just a financial act. It's a posture of the heart. It's preparing a meal for someone hurting. It's a quiet prayer for a struggling soul. It's offering help when it's inconvenient. These moments carry eternal weight. They plant seeds that bloom into transformation. I know the thoughts that weigh you down in the quiet hours, when no one is around and doubts creep in. You wonder if your dreams are too ambitious, if your struggles are too many, or if your past has disqualified you. Let me silence those fears. Before you were even born, I had a plan for you. Your setbacks, your detours, even your mistakes, none of them have canceled my design. I can still lead you to every promise I've spoken over your life. Understand this. My blessings often unfold one layer at a time. Sometimes they arrive as small shifts, little victories that whisper, "I'm working." Other times, they burst forth like a sunrise, illuminating everything at once. But each season is necessary. Think of it as climbing a mountain. The higher you go, the more breathtaking the view becomes. Step by step, miracle by miracle, I am bringing you upward. Celebrate each moment of growth. Give thanks for every sign of progress. No matter how small, a grateful heart unlocks greater things. Gratitude shifts your perspective, opens your spirit, and draws you closer to my presence. Even in trials, you can be thankful, not for the hardship, but for the way I'm using it for good. Now I speak to the part of you that feels misunderstood, the place inside where you think, "No one sees the real me." I see past the mask you wear for others. I see the tears behind the smile, the quiet ache behind the strength. I understand you better than you understand yourself. You may hide your heart from the world, but you don't have to hide it from me. I welcome your emotions, your doubts, your unspoken longings. I hold space for all of it, and I hold you, fully known, fully loved. When you're facing decisions, come to me, ask for my wisdom. I don't hide it from you. Sometimes I'll give a clear answer right away. Other times, I'll walk with you through the process, growing your trust, deepening your discernment. Either way, you're not walking blindly. I am lighting your path. And while we walk, I urge you to be mindful of your thoughts. What you dwell on shapes the direction of your life. If you allow negativity to root itself in your mind, it will grow into doubt, fear, or bitterness. But if you fill your thoughts with my promises, if you meditate on my truth, you will stand like a tree beside living water, strong, nourished, unwavering even in dry seasons. The world throws noise at you constantly, fear, criticism, hopelessness. But I offer a stillness that quiets the storm inside. Tune your heart to my voice, and you'll find clarity. My truth will steady you. And yes, miracles still happen. They didn't stop in ancient times. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. I still heal, still restore sight, still mend broken hearts, and still speak peace to raging storms. When you cry out to me in faith, expect me to move. My answer may not look like what you imagined. It may come in a different form or at a different time. But trust this, I'm always working, always compassionate, always intentional. Never let disappointment shrink your faith. I'm not limited by what you can see. I'm orchestrating something greater behind the scenes. Let me be your shield. When the enemy tries to shake your confidence with fear, lies, or discouragement, hold fast to my promise. No weapon formed against you will succeed. Even if others speak against you, even if circumstances seem to darken, declare that I am your refuge. If your heart breaks, I will be your healer. If you are wronged, I will bring justice. If you feel like giving up, remember, my son overcame the world. That same victory is yours. You are never fighting alone. Now I speak to the season you're entering, a season of motion, of awakening, of divine openings. Can you feel it? That subtle stirring in your spirit? That quiet anticipation? It is not your imagination, it is my preparation. I am leading you into something new. Don't resist this change just because it feels unfamiliar. I know comfort zones can feel safe, but they also keep you stuck. Trust that I've already gone before you. I've aligned resources, positioned people, and poured fresh anointing into you for what comes next. Step forward with joy, with expectancy. I am walking this road with you. Keep your heart soft, even in a hardened world. It's tempting to build emotional walls, to protect yourself from ever being hurt again. But those same walls that guard you also keep love out. I never called you to numbness. I created you for connection. Let me be your protector so you don't have to live locked behind fear. Pray for discernment. Let me show you who to trust and when to give. Vulnerability, when guided by my spirit, brings deep, authentic relationships. This is how love flows, from open hearts, not walled ones. Let's also talk about humility. You were made for great things, but greatness in my kingdom looks different than the world's. I elevate the humble, the teachable, the servant-hearted. Seek to serve more than to shine. Walk in the footsteps of my Son, who held all power yet chose the cross in love. That's the path to true honor. If I give you influence or leadership, remember it's not for your ego. It's for my glory. Use every opportunity I give you to uplift others, to showcase my goodness, to reflect my humility. I know there are nights when you lie awake, your mind racing with doubts, dreams that feel too big, problems that feel too complicated, regrets that feel too final. Let me remind you, no dream is too bold for me. No obstacle too great. I'm the same God who parted seas, who brought water from rocks, who brought down mighty walls with a shout of praise. I bring life from what looks lifeless. I breathe on dry bones and make them rise. Whether it's your health, your hopes, your heart, I can restore what seems lost. So let your life be filled with kindness. Watch for the small, sacred chances to show love, a word of comfort, a quiet prayer, a helping hand. These gestures may feel ordinary to you, but in my hands, they ripple out with holy impact. You may never see the full effect, but each act of compassion is a seed of transformation. And your story, yes, your testimony, it matters. Share it. Let others hear how I showed up in your darkest hours, how I answered when you called, how I lifted you from despair. It doesn't need to be dramatic to be powerful. When you speak of what I've done in your life, you shine a light for others still searching. I know some days your walk with me feels like a roller coaster, strong one moment, shaky the next. That's okay. Growth isn't always upward in a straight line. What matters most is that you keep turning back to me. Remember Peter? He walked on water, then sank. But even as he fell, he reached for me, and I pulled him up. You will have your moments of sinking, too, but don't stay down. Call my name. I'll lift you again. Let me reassure you, the future is not something to dread. It is in my hands, fully seen, fully secure. While the world around you shakes and shifts, my kingdom remains unshakable. While circumstances can turn in a single moment, my nature never changes. I am constant. I am faithful. I am your foundation. When you feel overwhelmed by the chaos of the world, come back to this truth. I am the same God who calmed the storm with a word. That same peace is available to you. Keep your heart aligned with me, and you will walk through even the most turbulent seasons with a calm that confounds logic. And if you ever begin to believe that I'm growing tired of you, that your stumbles, your questions, or your weariness have tested my patience, cast that lie away. My grace is deeper than your weakness. My strength is made perfect in it. I see your struggles. I know when your energy runs out, when your voice is too tired to pray. In those moments, I carry you. I speak on your behalf. I remain faithful even when you feel you are failing. Remember, this journey was never about your perfection. It was always about your transformation. That's why I gave you my spirit, to renew you from the inside out. This is not self-help. This is spirit-led healing. Let me do the deep work in your heart. And you are not meant to walk this path alone. I've placed people around you, even if you haven't found them yet, who will walk with you, pray with you, rejoice with you, and weep with you. Don't isolate yourself. Community is part of your design. In unity, there is strength. Love one another genuinely. Support the weak. Celebrate with the joyful, and mourn with the grieving. I am present wherever 2 or 3 gather in my name. In those connections, you will find courage, wisdom, and encouragement. As I pour out my spirit upon you, I awaken gifts within you. Some are called to speak, some to serve, some to lead, some to comfort, some to create. Each gift is sacred, Each gift is powerful when used in love. You are a vessel of my power, not for your own glory, but to build up those around you. Stay surrendered, stay open. I will use you in ways beyond your imagination. And yes, I know you wrestle with old habits and patterns. You wonder if freedom is really possible. I say this with certainty, it is. My spirit breaks chains. Whether through prayer, support, scripture, or counsel, I will lead you to the path that sets you free. You don't have to stay trapped in shame. If you fall, don't run from me, run to me. I am the God who lifts you. Again and again. And when you come with a sincere heart, whether through a simple prayer or a quiet song, it fills me with joy. Praise is powerful. It shifts your focus from problems to possibilities. It invites my presence deeper into your life. When you worship me even in sorrow, you declare that I am greater than your pain. That declaration moves mountains. I want you to understand this. Your life is a living testimony. The way you navigate through struggles, the way you rise after falling, the way you forgive and love, it all points back to me. People are watching, even when you don't realize it. How you handle the trials in your life reflects my power. Let your actions testify of my goodness. In the moments when you think no one notices, they do. I see. I know the quiet sacrifices. The times you chose love over bitterness, kindness over retaliation. These moments matter, even if they go unnoticed by others. They are seeds planted in my kingdom. One day, you'll see the harvest they've produced. Your testimony is powerful. Don't shy away from sharing it. Someone needs to hear how I have moved in your life, how I've answered prayers, healed wounds, brought light in darkness. When you share your story, you give others hope. You let them know they are not alone. I see how difficult the journey can be. Some days, it feels like the weight is too much to bear. You wonder if you're strong enough to keep going. You question your worth, your purpose, your ability to overcome. But I say to you, you are stronger than you know. I've equipped you for this journey. I've called you by name. And I will never leave you. The journey isn't about reaching perfection. It's about learning to trust me in every step, to rely on my grace when you falter. There is no failure in my eyes, only lessons that lead you closer to me. So keep walking, even if the path is hard, even if you don't have all the answers. Keep moving forward in faith. I am with you. Let me remind you that no trial is wasted, even in the most difficult seasons. I am at work. Every struggle you face is shaping you, refining you, preparing you for something greater. I know it doesn't always make sense in the moment, but trust me, my plans are for your good. When you feel lost or confused, remember that I am the lamp to your feet, the light to your path. I will guide you when you don't know where to go. Just trust that I will lead you in the right direction. I want you to know that I have always been with you, even when you felt most alone. I have been in the quiet moments, the unseen battles, the tears you've shed. I've never left your side, and I never will. No matter what comes, I am your protector, your provider, your guide. You are not alone in this. My love will carry you through. My power will sustain you, and my grace will cover you. So walk forward, my beloved. Walk in the confidence that I am with you every step of the way. No matter how steep the mountain, no matter how fierce the storm, you will not be moved. You are rooted in me. I want you to embrace this truth. You are never far from my reach. Even in your darkest moments, when you feel isolated or unseen, I am right there, holding you close. My love for you does not waver. It is constant, unchanging, and unshakable. Even when you falter, even when you stray, I am waiting to bring you back into the fold. You may not always see the work I am doing behind the scenes, but I assure you, I am always at work. I am knitting together the threads of your life, orchestrating every detail with divine precision. Nothing is beyond my ability to redeem. Nothing beyond my power to transform. You are part of something much bigger than yourself. A beautiful story of grace, redemption, and love. Know that your pain is not wasted. Every trial, every heartbreak, every challenge is used to refine you, to grow you in ways you cannot see yet. You are being shaped into something beautiful, something that reflects my glory. I use everything for your good, even the things that seem difficult, even the moments of suffering. In the end, they are all part of the masterpiece I am creating in you. As you move forward in life, remember that I go ahead of you, clearing the path, opening doors, and preparing your way. You are not walking into the unknown alone. I have already prepared the way for you. Trust in my guidance, lean on my wisdom, and know that I will never lead you astray. There will be moments when you don't understand why things are happening the way they are. It may seem like the obstacles are too great, the storms too fierce, the wait too long. But in those moments, remember, I am working for you, not against you. What you may see as a delay is actually a preparation for what is to come. Trust in my perfect timing. I hold all the pieces together, and I promise that every step you take in faith will lead you exactly where you need to be. You are destined for greatness, not the greatness the world celebrates, but the kind that is found in humility, in service, in love. The world may overlook you, but I see you. I see the way you love, the way you serve, the way you remain faithful. You are precious in my sight, and I will honor you in ways you cannot yet imagine. So don't look back in regret or fear. Look forward with hope, with expectation, and with confidence. Your future is bright, not because of anything you've done, but because of everything I've promised to you. Keep your eyes on me. Keep walking in faith. Your story is far from over, and the best is yet to come. And when you face those moments of doubt, those times when the road feels too hard, remember this. You are loved. You are chosen. You are mine. I will never leave you, never forsake you. You are not alone. My beloved, I walk with you. Know this, my child. Even in your deepest struggles, I am near. Every challenge you face, every trial you endure, is an opportunity for my strength to shine through you. You may feel small, insignificant, or incapable of overcoming what lies before you, but I have placed within you everything you need to prevail. When you feel weak, my strength is made perfect in you. You may wonder, in the moments when it feels like the world is against you, whether I hear your prayers. Know that I hear every word you speak, every cry you utter, every thought you think. I am attentive to you, listening to every moment of your journey. And when you feel like your prayers go unanswered, trust that I am working in ways you cannot see yet. I am always active, always moving on your behalf, preparing things that you can't yet understand. Trust in me, for I am your help in times of need. The circumstances around you may seem overwhelming, but my power is greater than anything you face. When you face battles that seem insurmountable, remember that nothing is impossible for me. No giant is too big, no wall is too tall, no situation is beyond my reach. I am your victory. I am the strength you need to overcome every obstacle. I am building something beautiful in your life, even in the midst of your trials. You may not see it now, but every piece of your story is coming together in ways that will bring glory to my name. You are not a failure because you face setbacks. You are a warrior who is being prepared for something extraordinary. When you fall, I will lift you. When you stumble, I will guide you. When you lose your way, I will show you the path forward. Look at how I have already brought you through so many things. You've overcome every challenge that once seemed impossible. Every time you doubted, I was there, lifting you up, teaching you to trust in me. Each step of faith you've taken has built a foundation for even greater things ahead. I want you to walk with your head held high. Don't be weighed down by regrets or failures. You are not defined by your mistakes. You are defined by my love. In my eyes, you are precious, and you are capable of doing far more than you think. When you trust in me, you are unstoppable. You are my masterpiece, created for a purpose. I will use every part of you, every strength, every weakness, every experience, to build something that will bring life to others. You have a role to play in my kingdom. Don't hold back. Step into everything I've called you to be, and know that I am with you every step of the way. Trust in the promises I have given you. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. Even in the times when it feels like I am silent, trust that I am still working. The journey may be long, but it is worth it. Your story is unfolding in my perfect timing, and everything I've promised you will come to pass. So move forward with confidence, knowing that I am by your side, guiding you, protecting you, and preparing you for what lies ahead. The best is yet to come. Keep trusting, keep believing, keep walking with me, my beloved, as you continue this journey. Remember that you are not walking alone. Every step you take, I am beside you. I know the road can feel difficult, but I want you to know that I am your refuge and your strength. I will not leave you to face life's challenges on your own. I will carry you when you are weak, and I will strengthen you when you feel like giving up. I know that there are moments when you feel unsure, when the path before you is unclear, and the weight of the world presses on your shoulders. But I tell you, trust in me, trust in my timing, in my plans, and in the love that I have for you. I am the one who formed you, who knows your heart, and who sees the bigger picture. What may seem like a detour or delay is actually part of the plan I have for you. Trust that I will guide you, and everything will work out according to my purpose. Don't be discouraged by setbacks or obstacles. I am using everything to mold you, to shape you into who I created you to be. Every challenge you face is an opportunity for growth. You may not see the fruit of your efforts immediately, but I promise you that the seeds you've planted in faith will bear fruit in due time. Keep pressing forward with courage, knowing that I am working all things together for your good. When you feel afraid, remember that I am with you. I am the God who calms the storms, who speaks peace into chaos, and who strengthens the weak. You do not have to be afraid of the unknown, because I am already there. I am already in your tomorrow, preparing the way. Trust in me, and I will give you the peace that surpasses all understanding. As you move forward, I want you to carry with you the knowledge that you are loved beyond measure. You are my precious child, and I have great plans for your life. Your future is full of hope, and you are equipped for everything that lies ahead. Even when the road feels uncertain, hold on to the truth that I am with you, and I will never let you go. So take a deep breath, let go of the fears that hold you back, and step into the future with confidence. The journey ahead may not always be easy, but you can be sure that I will be with you every step of the way. Keep your eyes on me, trust in my promises, and walk forward in faith. I am with you now, and I will be with you always. My beloved, this is your time to rise. I have been preparing you for this moment. Every experience, every challenge, and every lesson has been shaping you for what's ahead. Know that everything you have faced has not been in vain. The victories and the losses, the highs and the lows, they have all been leading you to this point, where you are now ready to step into the fullness of the life I have planned for you. Do not hold back, even when doubt creeps in. You are equipped with everything you need. The Spirit I have given you is powerful, and when you walk in step with me, you will move mountains. Your faith may feel small at times, but I assure you, even a little faith can create extraordinary change. Do not look at the challenges ahead as obstacles, but as opportunities for me to show my greatness in your life. I am opening doors for you that no one can close. I am creating pathways where there were once walls. You are not walking this journey alone. I am beside you, ahead of you, guiding you every step of the way. Keep your heart open to the possibilities I am placing before you. Trust that I am making a way where there seems to be no way. When you feel unsure, remember that you don't have to figure it all out yourself. Lean on me, ask me for wisdom, for guidance, and I will provide it. Do not fear the unknown, because I am the one who holds the future. Every step you take in faith will lead you exactly where I have designed you to go. Be patient with the process. Trust that I am working things together for your good, even when you can't see the full picture yet. Your journey is not about perfection, but about progress. You will stumble, you will have moments of doubt, and you will face challenges that seem too great. But I promise you, you are not alone in this. I am your strength, I am your hope, I am your peace, and through it all, I will be with you, refining you, shaping you, and making you more into the person you were always meant to be. Remember, my child, that nothing in your life is wasted, even the times when you feel like you've failed or fallen short. I am using those moments to teach you, to refine you, and to prepare you for the next step. Every lesson, every trial, every joy, they are all part of the grand design I have for your life. Trust in my love and guidance. So, step boldly into the future. My beloved, know that I am with you always, and my plans for you are good. You are capable of doing far more than you can imagine, and I will lead you every step of the way. Be strong in my love, and walk forward in faith, for the best is yet to come.